try that again. Interestingly enough, I can't hear. How about that? Turn that down a little bit. Try that. Try that. Try that. Test, test, test.
Hola. Are you on?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Good morning, Viet. No, that's not right.
Nope. Wrong.
Different place.
Just wrong. Just wrong. Just wrong.
Good morning. For the couple of you that are on so far, give it a few minutes for everybody to get here. We got happy birthday to Sarah from Hot Toddy. Hot Toddy checking in with a happy birthday to Sarah. Maybe not.
I don't think she heard you.
No, she's not listening to the broadcast. That's a problem.
Thanks for that $10 donation to...
You said Sarah will pay. Oh, that was funny.
Todd's already checked in and said happy birthday. I said thank you for that $10 donation. Of course, he said you'll pay for it.
She pulled a broken headset out. Be like, here you go, Todd.
Yeah.
Had a good morning from the Kurtz. Sitting back in the Lazy Boys. They said they like to sit in the Lazy Boys and watch this because it reminds them of us.
Lazy Boys.
Lazy Boys, that's right.
By definition.
So this is the early morning beginning to the gold medal brackets.
Make it stop. I am ready for this weekend to be over.
You saying you're tired of me already, Steve?
I'm just tired of coming down here.
Well, we're already here. We got down there in Parks. We better not do a one and done.
I guess I can see why the Rams left.
Yeah. The dome's not all it's cracked up to be.
Oh, my God. Walking in this morning and I guess my wife was talking to May's dad yesterday about they have this all tore down by Tuesday night because they have a boat showing here on Wednesday. And he was saying, he said, there's at least 20 different places throughout this building, these two buildings, where the roofs leak. And they have to have tarps to prevent the water from hitting the floor.
You see the tarp? Did you see the tarps hanging over here?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of tarps hanging from the ceiling to our right.
I mean, they just don't take care of this place like they used to, and they wonder why, you wonder why you're not getting convention
coming in
traffic
here, right.
and everything else. It's like, well, because when they're in here, it's raining.
Well, it would be a good spot for the roofers show.
The Builders Home and Remodeling Show used to be down here, and I think they moved to
St. Charles.
St. Charles. But when way back in, 35 years ago when my dad had his business and we were in that business, we'd be down here for 3-4 days.
Right.
And it's ironic that they don't have that down here anymore. So it's one and done day. You win or you go home. But the weird thing about it is I did not see where we have to ref if we lose.
Are you sure we don't have to ref
I'm
the
sure
next
we have
game?
to go. Well, no, it's not. There's somebody already assigned to the next game, but it's not us, and it could change. But I think you actually have to go to a different court.
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
Well, I mean, I don't think it's like all the way across the thing. I think it's just 1 or 2 courts over. But
how about we just don't lose and we don't have to worry about it?
I'm fine with that. But if this thing plays all the way out, it's 9-11, 1 and 3.
Yes.
You're gonna have to beat some teams to make that happen, including this one.
Yeah. If the winner of this game will have to play the winner of
The next
HP
game.
South Premier and Madtown 16-2 National.
If you look down on the other end of the court, you can see the mothership down there.
Yes, that is correct.
The Siete, not to be confused with the Cinco Siete. We are playing Rockwood 16 white. This is Reagan McLean's team.
Correct.
I have zero trust, by the way. I see a ball headed this way, whether there's somebody standing in front of me or not, I'm moving.
That was kind of funny. Gabby actually got a hand on that ball and it bounced over to the other court. And she ran around and it stopped. It was bouncing, about to go onto the court, and she ran over there and snatched it before it went onto the court. And the line judge was just staring at her like, what is going on?
Line judge is not used to somebody actually running after the ball.
Yeah.
So this will be a test to see who woke up this morning, and
not it.
Tell you what, even though we got home a good 2.5, I mean, we went to dinner and still got home 2.5 hours before we got home Saturday night. It's still, alarm clock came early this morning.
It did.
This was like a workday routine.
And look at that. It's amazing that all the parents on the sideline, that ball rolls right down the sideline. They all watch it till it bounces out onto the court.
So we're going to start about 15 minutes early, it looks like.
I'm all about that.
You take the time where you get the time, because you never know where you're going to lose the time.
It's just about that time. Well, it's very important to remember, do not cross the streams between the Cinco Siete and the Siete. I had to put together the Iowa game because I forgot to start it, the huddle yesterday. So that was getting uploaded this morning.
We are on our last bar on that battery, so we may have to find a plug. Oh, I didn't bring the charging cord for it either.
Oh,
Shit.
Good job, Steve. Way to go.
I've never had that thing run all the way out, but if it does, well, it does.
We'll figure something out.
Probably ought to turn it off between
0 Oh, it takes a specific cord to charge it?
Yeah.
No, never mind.
It's got a 12 volt DC charger. Or 12 volt.
All right.
Yeah, 12 volt DC. It'll either work or it won't. I thought 2 bars when we left this morning was going to be enough, but apparently not.
We'll find out. It may be.
All that means is we'll have to do audio through that. We won't be able to do it through here, and it may only have one thing, but it is what it is.
Got everything
like I
started
said, I didn't
rolling.
spend a lot of time last night charging stuff.
Oh. Gets me rolling. Everything's on, Steve.
Happy President's Day to everybody. Just because you're sitting too close to me.
That's right. Make sure you take your presidents out and show them your appreciation.
And if you don't want to show anybody else, you can bring your presidents to me and show me your appreciation.
All right.
Oh, in an unusual twist, we are serving first.
We must have lost the toss and they schooled us.
Deferred. So Alex will start it all off.
Alex, deep into the back. Push to the outside. Rolled over. Handcuffs Rachel. They run into each other. Free ball coming over. Outside again. Kind of pushes it. Barra. Rachel. Down the line and in.
Didn't get much of it, but guided it in over there, and it's 1-0.
Picked up in the middle,
serve.
back. Push to the outside. It's going to be a tough ball coming back. Cam. Bear dump. Picked it up, overpass. Right back. Rachel a little short. Ties it up. The crowd has thinned here today. Looks like we're back to Mom's Day. Picked up by Alex. Barra. Neela tools that one. I feel like tooling is the name of the game. Neela, deep in the back. Picked up, push to the outside, hit back, Jazz. Rachel in the back middle. And that's not coming back. Neela will put this ball in play in the second time. You know, it just totally amazes me that you can see you're in the middle of something and they all want to stop and talk to you. Into the outside. Jazz, that's not coming back. Going back. 3-2.
I took a shower this morning.
Apparently not enough. Jazz, not playable.
3-3.
Ties it up.
Serve receive has been a struggle this weekend.
This year. Out.
3-4.
Alex with a hit from the back. Outside, cut it, not enough.
Saw the block, she had to cut it, and she could not.
Cut it too much.
6 for 22. 6 for 22.
6 for 22. I've heard that somewhere before. Gabalina with the knuckleball.
Good Lord.
Oh, thank you. It's just a reaction, I think, by Barra towards the block.
4-5.
It's all about talking. Tell her that ball's not going to stay in. She's just in a reactionary mode. She doesn't know. Ball rolls right on out in the court.
Referee did not see the ball roll out there as she was serving. Ended up having no impact on the play. It's 4-6.
Jazz rolls that ball over. And the ball was down.
They did not give her the
pancake,
so it's 4-7. Timeout.
Gotta get our rhythm back, get back on track. Been some kind of listless.
It's kind of a continuation of the end of the day yesterday. Everybody just looks tired. First pass.
Yep. And it's out.
4-8. And it's just the not typical stuff.
Yep.
So.
Ooh, got their coach in the back of the head. Cam.
And here we go again. First pass, it ended up going left. The center was on the right side. No one reacted to it.
Looked.
Everybody watched it.
Jazz.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
I guess Neela didn't want that ball over here.
That ball went like 4 courts down. It came from the court next to us, I think. Not sure they're going to find that.
4-10. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath. Everybody's already down. I mean, just it's early. It's okay. Just play your game. You'll be just fine.
Ace. 6 in a row, unanswered points.
They've sent that ball to the same spot 4 straight times. We have not made an adjustment.
No, they made an adjustment, but she moved when the ball got served. See? Same adjustment they made, and she went forward instead of playing the ball.
And then we pushed everything, another timeout. We've spent both our timeouts barely halfway through the game, and it's just, it's the little things that it's just attention to detail right now. You're not in sync, I guess. Best way to describe it, but
it's 8 unanswered points.
It's early. You can still do something, but I mean you're down by 9 points early. So you got to start whittling away, which you can do. Just need to get a good first pass, get in system, and then have something positive happen, and I think that'll be the catalyst for the rest of it. So.
Definitely serves the exact same spot.
And there's a start.
Rolling out.
5-13.
She's
2 for 45.
served the same spot like 8 times in a row.
Five 14.
Picked up in the back by Gabby. Sarah outside Olive. Off the high hands. Down the back. And then across. And
We haven't even rotated all the way around yet.
nope. Service error. Cam deep in the back. Picked up. Ball coming at you, Steve. Never mind. Cam. Jazz, good play over. About the only thing she could do. Out.
See if we can start a run here.
Cam served the exact same spot. Cam, Farah, Jazz off the high hands. We're able to get that up.
Sticking out arms. A lot. How did we got that point? What happened?
I don't know.
So 8-15, is that right?
Apparently. It's in. Must have been a net, the only thing I can imagine that we missed. Gabby. Off the high hands.
8-17. Nothing Lindsay can do about it now.
Nope. Well, she's tried twice and it hasn't made a difference. Neal off the high hands. Dumped over. Barra on the Jazz. She's going to push that deep. They're calling that in.
Take it. 9-17. 22 for 6.
It was hard to tell if that, not disputing the call, hard to tell if that was in or not from my vantage point. They call it in, so.
We needed it to be in.
Yes, we did. Jazz deep in the right. Having some problems here. It's going to come over free. Let's do something with this. Good job by Cam, was right there for it. And Neela pushes cross court. There's nobody home.
10-17.
My microphone, at least in my headphones, my microphone sounds a little bit better. I'm not sure what that weird echo is in that other one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bear to the outside. Rachel off
God.
the heel of her hand.
I mean, that's just last concentration right there. 10-18. She went up and she's trying to dump it, and she just rolled it. I mean,
rolled her hand and went off the heel on the outside of her hand.
this reminds me a lot of the first set of the last match yesterday.
Yeah.
You
Service
know.
error, and we play it. Again, nobody's talking to anybody. Bear to the right side, but she's going outside, tools it.
Job by Neela off the block.
Nice job
11
to hit that to the outside of the block.
11-18, 45 for 2.
The coach over there trying to tell her to about squaring up. Hit off the outside of her arm, her forearm. There wasn't much squaring up to it. It just hit the outside of her forearm.
Tipped. 11-19. Got any of those dauber pullers?
Need something. Jazz. Farah. Mila tries to push it. Blocked back.
Again, we're pushing that set just too far out. 11-20. You give her no chance to go on the line when you push it outside the antenna.
Yep. It changes the perspective, and there's one there. Rockwood's reading the plays very well. You got people right where they need to be.
Come on. Come on, Rach. Holy cow.
Jazz, Vera, Mila pushes that down the line. It's going to come to the middle, and they're calling that in.
Well, we'll be able to reset after this. We usually respond well after not responding well.
After a crap kicking? Mila.
It's just one of those absolutely nothing went right in this one. 11-24, and
well, we got set up correctly. Vera.
If they hit the net on the follow through.
Seriously.
So 12-24.
Can we decline the penalty?
Hey, make a big comeback here, man. Don't. If you want to give us gifts, we're going to take them.
Block, down.
I mean, look at that. That's 2 in a row. Haven't had 2 in a row in a while. So there you go.
Don't look now. Picked up. Right side off the block and out.
All right, so 13-25. First set goes to Rockwood. Flush that one and start over.
I didn't realize, I guess, Kate couldn't get off today. I guess we don't have an assistant. I just realized that.
Wasn't enough room on the other side to go around. I'm glad I wasn't leaning back. He'd have smacked me with it. Huh?
All right. Here we go. We're started. 0-1. Is that 9? Did you turn off? Did I connect to you?
I think we're
There
good.
you go.
First point goes to Rockwood. Second point goes to Rockwood.
Oh, 3. Gabby touches that ball over. Picked up going to the outside. Back Jazz. Olive. Gabby a long ball. Outside again. Having a problem. Gabby. Chicken wings that wide. Think about some of these poor teams that flew in, probably had to vacate their hotel room carrying luggage around today. Going to the outside, off the hands. Yep.
Now she's calling the touch. 0-5.
Olive. Picked up.
Maybe that's the start of something.
Picked up in the middle. Push the outside and right side and down.
Or not.
Ball.
They look mad. Is it just me or do they look mad?
Should
It's
be.
like, okay, then channel it, right?
Yep.
One 7.
Outside, Rachel off the high hands. Side, Gabby.
I will say this, when it's not there, it's not there. Timeout.
Oh, timeout.
I don't know what you say at this point.
Oh.
It's like Jazz is her wrist taped up today. Didn't see that yesterday.
You
Hopefully
know
that's
what? I heard him saying something about Somebody saying they jacked their wrist up. I guess that's what it was. Rachel puts the ball down. Overpass cleaned up by Neela.
First time I've really seen her hit a ball hard today. Nice job by Neela to put that down from the overpass. So 45 for 6.
Blocked by Jazz.
The other
Not
thing
going
that's
back.
noticeable today is we're not getting a lot of aces.
Yep.
They're returning a lot of our serves today. That was kind of key in the last 2 days. We got a lot of aces.
Yep.
As if on cue. Our serve usually keeps us in everything. When we're struggling, we can usually get back in it by catching a few aces.
This is a team that obviously works on serve receive pretty heavily. Jazz, way to stay with that as it rolls off the top.
Yeah, nothing she can do with that. 4-9.
Picked up by Neela. Jazz rolls that in the back. On the line.
4-10. Our first pass, we're not getting set up for success.
Jazz down in the back. That's the first time that's been open. There's always been somebody there. They keep hitting straight down in the back. And there's somebody there every single time. And they hit straight to the middle back. They don't even make her move. Cam perfectly set for that hit. Jazz rolls that to the middle back. Out.
6-10. Eyes in the back of her head there.
Yep. It's probably been open. I'm sure they told her it's been open. Just put it there.
There's always something open. You can't cover the entire
Right.
court, but first pass. Good block by Jazz. Good dig by Jazz. Rachel drops one right in front of Reagan, and it's 7-11.
Get your Slurpees.
Too early.
Too early for a Slurpee? It's never too early for a Slurpee, Steve. Out.
8-11. Hanging out here.
Cam drops that short. Picked up by Reagan. Again. Right side. Can go down the line and out.
Forced it long. 9-11.
Starting to force some errors. Question is, can they stay on top of that? Picked up in the back right. Alex. Good job to stay with that ball. Jazz tools that one.
All of a sudden down by 1, 10-11. Signs of life.
Now he started some CPR over here. Neela stays with it. Barra. Free ball over.
Didn't panic. Everybody just kind of calmly played the ball, which is good. So now we're tied at 11.
We're tied. A whole new ball game to 12.
Little different jump now than we had earlier.
Actually to 14. But anyway.
And a block. That ball never came over, and that's 12-11. That's our first lead. That is literally the first lead we've had in this match. And a timeout by Rockwood.
Oh, it's not. We actually had the first serve and we were 1 up, 1-0. Oh, the first game.
Oh. I stand corrected. It's not unusual for me to be wrong. So a little more jump. Rockwood has to call a timeout. The lead is gone, and now it's a 1-point Southside lead. So we say this all the time. You got to keep the hammer down.
Well, they're turning the tide a little bit, but there's still a couple of notches to go from this team that we've seen.
Haven't gotten all the way in our system yet.
I mean, that's a good thing when you're turning it on and leading and you still got a couple of notches, but hopefully they can find them as we
good
play
dig,
on.
good
nice
cover.
Job by Jasmine. Good job by Neela, but not going to be able to make it.
Tied at 12. So you got yourself back in the game here. Now you just got to keep yourself within distance. Don't let them get too many. Get a serve break, go back up by 1, and then get another run, right?
Back outside. Down, Mabel.
May puts one down, and that's the break we need. 13-12.
6 for 45.
You get that?
Yep. Nice serve by Jazz right in the middle. Short in the middle. Block, pull out.
Boy, she needed that.
Yep.
14-12. If anybody in the gym needed something positive to happen, it's Gabby. Up by 2.
Cam has those like big pearly earrings in. I always think she has AirPods in. She wears like 2 of them and it looks like an AirPod in her ear.
And then Neela.
Yeah. Doesn't it look like an AirPod?
Neela and Cam, yeah.
I keep looking, I'm like, why does she have AirPods in? Cam picks that ball up. Barra. Mabel blocked him down.
Tied up again.
Cam. Barra.
Perfect time for that.
Yep.
15-14.
She was showing that the whole way and they just couldn't pick that up.
Thank you very much. 2 for 5.
Good job, Barra, go sit down. Picked up from the back. Jazz. Cam. Olive. Free ball. Good. Pick up by Jazz. Olive gets that ball.
Jazz is going to need a cold plunge at the end of this weekend. She's been on the floor a ton. Oh, the block
by Gabby.
And it hit her on the way down. It would have gone out, but it hit her.
Something you don't see very often.
It hit Zoe on the way down on the other side. So 16-14. Nothing you can do with that. 16-15.
It was like a Barra dunk from the other side. Just went up and pushed that ball right down inside the right sideline. Cam. Olive going to the outside. Neela pushes that deep. That was a good spot
So
right down the line.
that right side, or well, our right, their left, is the one that's getting the most.
Yep.
She hasn't missed yet. Shocking that they have tall kids on their team.
Yeah. Mabel miss it.
Oh,
and it's
thank
played.
you, Reagan.
Yeah. Keeps that down.
That is a gift.
Huge
17, 16.
That
She was
ball
3 feet out of bounds when she
way
played
out.
that.
Almost to the chairs. Good job by Mabel to get that ball up. Rachel going back to Rachel's corner and
tied at 17.
Poor Cam can't get a break.
Nope.
Every time she goes out, they get one serve, and that's all she gets. Gabby off the net, off the touch. So I can't say no.
That ball didn't come over. Down by 1. Late.
At least they're much closer than they were the last one. On the outside, cut.
17, 19.
They're not playing for the cross. Everybody's bunched up for that block, but there's nobody running the cross.
Need a side out. To nobody.
Yep.
17-20. One thing that the Rockwood team has not done is a timeout's called by Southside. They have almost 0 service errors.
Correct. And not only that, Steve, you notice as the ball moves on our side of the court, the whole team shifts back and forth, seeing what options are available, and they try to cover those options. That's why those deep balls and the crosses that we're hitting are getting picked up. Every single play, as you see the ball, every single time it gets hit from one person to another on our side, their whole team shifts every single touch of the ball.
Well, I mean, there's 2 things going on. One, they are defending well, but
yes.
we are not in system and we are not hitting. When we started to hit earlier in this set, we took a lead. We need to get back to that, and I think we can. But the first pass is critical. That's a unusual mistake made by them, and it's 18-20. 45 comes in for 6. We need another run. And our friends from EVA are down there. I can hear the chant.
Yeah. How can you miss that?
Oh, man. Can't do that. 18-21. Unforced error.
It's actually the only service error I see in this set.
Again, first pass, 18-22.
Bear to the outside, and that's not going to make it.
Gonna sub here, 2 for 5. I still think we're better when we're serving or setting out of the back row, and both setters play all the way around.
Yep. Error.
19-23. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying we're doing something wrong. It's just my opinion. So now she's gonna come back in 5 for 2. Quick talk.
block now.
And
Set
it's
and match point.
Set match point number 1 for Rockwood, and now you gotta hope.
Outside Jazz off the block.
20-24. Every shot's your last shot unless you make a good shot, right?
That is correct. Keeping on the right side. That probably might have been out, but good push
shot.
across.
21-24. Boy, if you could somehow pull this out, have them on their heels for the third set, if you could do it. But it's just not to be today, as Rockwood wins 2 straight, and you kind of got what you deserve there.
Yep.
Disappointing end. It just not a good first set, really, is what put this whole thing behind. So I think that's it. We're done from the dome.
I do believe so. There's no consolation that I'm aware of. I didn't see any stuff for any consolations.
I guess we'll see in a couple weeks. I have no idea what the schedule is, but after these 2 weeks, we could use some time off. So
yeah.